Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. And well, you can see we've got rain outside. I was going to work on the fridge some today, but don't think that's going to be happening with the weather situation. One thing I'm not happy about is the sound system that's in here. It's called a Fujitsu 10. I have no concept what that is. I do know what a Pioneer is. I know what a Kenwood is. And I know what a JVC is. And they're really good auto and truck speaker, stereo systems. They always have great fidelity, great sound. I got a Pioneer. First thing I need to do is remove, I took the shroud off of the old one here. I don't know if we're going to have to do some retrofitting on here, but you can see that somebody really didn't do a very ace job here with this paper kind of stuffed in, so we're gonna have to do our best to try to get this removed. And sorry about the light. Let me see if I can get that, block a little of that up there. There we go. That'll be a little better, I think. Maybe if I can get that to stay there. There we go. So what I need to do is get this unit removed. You can see the tabs that go on the side. I think the tabs are what actually holds it in place. We're going to pull it out and junk this unit. This was a cassette tape unit. Our new one has MP3, CD, all kinds of, chooches on it. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling this out. This will go ways towards increasing the livability in here. And I'm going to want to check the fuses and everything else and make sure that we're getting power up here. So first thing I need to do is get this removed. This was one way to keep it rattling, from keeping it rattling around, huh? Now, how in the hell we're going to get that out? But, let's go ahead and try to get some of these tabs pulled off to the side here. And, if I don't miss my guess, this should allow the unit to come out here. Might take a little bit of doodling, but we'll get her out of here. Just got to figure out what the heck is holding her in. I guess you use whatever you got handy. Okay, we're gradually getting it out of here. This not a very traditional installation job, but and this guy's got more stuff wedged in here than you can shake a stick at, so very difficult having to remove this to get this a little slack here on this. Man, this guy's got this thing just not a very good install job the last time, so of course the guy who comes next has to pay the price, but little by little I'm trying to work it out of there without stressing the cowling here. Whew. Man, what a struggle. You ever seen such a mess in your life? Jeez. There's no way that was an original factory install. There's just no way. Hoping a few more pulls and I'll have it. After a ton of nonsense, I finally got it out. Man, what a mess. And lo and behold, I just pulled the power fuse, and she's actually gone bad in there. So that's probably what killed the system before. But here's our power leads here. Okay, and this is just for standard RCA inputs here. I don't think we're going to be using them, so go ahead and disconnect. I don't know how well this is going to tie into the system here. We'll see. We will see. Just like that, the sun's out, huh? So finally got the old unit out here. a little difficult. It's a little bit of a different operation here. This is our speaker connections here, and we're going to have to get them secured and then wrap them with electrical tape, because we have a different kind of input in the back here. I don't even know where it went right now. I'm swimming in stuff up here. Not sure, it might be back on the couch, but I'll find it. It's a different, it's a multiple wiring harness for the back, so should be okay, I think, to get it in there. Just making sure nothing slips down below. I'm also making sure nothing's kinked or screwed up on here that could cause a short. There are power leads there, so okay. Power lead positive, and then go to ground and memory. Okay. So we already have a fuse connection down underneath there, so I hardly think we need a separate one here, but for some reason it blew, and so I guess we'll put one in again. So we got some rewiring to do, and it's a little bit of a different grounding operation too. This was set up with this screw that comes in the back there to ground it. So you can see here the red wire, blue wire, ACC, orange. I don't have an automatic antenna. And there's the old speaker setups, and then the power comes in separately. This is your power here. The blue comes from the ACC when you turn your ignition key. The red is backup memory, so you don't lose your settings and things. You can see that. The orange is auto antenna, and we never used that. I guess that powers antenna to go up and down. So, all right, I'm gonna look over a few things and then decide how we're gonna move forward. What I've decided to do is cut these and then transfer them over to the other units, so there'll be enough to tie on. That way we can preserve the connectors here. This must be a balun or a noise suppressor. Keep the ignition noise from going in. We want to obey the same layout as the old unit. So we've got, as this thing sits looking at you, we have the blue wire there, and then we have the green wire, and then we have the black wire, which is going to ground, and then on the other one sky blue and light green. So we sort of want to keep this same sort of pattern over here on this side. And we've got the color coding for the Pioneer here, this CDE. I think this is a 6700, something like that. It's kind of the same code. The yellow, the two greens, the grays. We've got the purples here, so it kind of helps us match. Like the white and the white black are going to be left front positive, left front negative. So that's the way that we can set that up and keep that. And this is all by Electronic EIA, Electronic Industries Association. It's not willy-nilly the way this is arranged. There's definitely a pattern. Red is usually hot, black is ground, etc. So, okay. One thing that is essential is have some really good wire cutters, because you're going to be doing a lot of stripping here. And this thing is sized for the right, and it does a real good job stripping that. So we're going to go ahead and just strip them all. Some we may not end up using, but so what, we'll just cut them. Okay, all of these stripped off. And we're going to do it on the other side too, where we removed it from the Fujitsu 10. We're going to get those dressed up too. Okay, And we're going to tape them up, use a good electrical tape, so when we reconnect this, we should in theory be okay, unless there's something more going on underneath with the electrical system, and that could very well be. But we won't know until we get a little further in the game here. But for now, we got some wire to strip. Before you get too far with hookup, you want to make sure that at least you've got your power leads and everything. I just have a temporary ground here, and obviously I got the power. The blue is the power. I've popped a new fuse in, that's fine. I also have the I think we'll end up, this is the power antenna one here. I'm not really sure. You know, we've got our memory back up here, so when you turn off your vehicle, it's going to remember your time and everything. So once we put it to the ACC position, it automatically fires up. Kind of wild, all the color iterations. That could be kind of nerve-wracking, huh? Or cool.
And what I mean by that is the other day I was in one of my...
A neurologist who is an expert in robotic surgery.
When I knew that Dr. Yu was affiliated with Marin General Hospital, I knew that I was in good hands and I'd have a good experience.
Brittany had robotic surgery.
It sounds like the back speakers are okay.
On her kidney. With the infection gone and a quick recovery from the minimally invasive procedure, Brittany and her boys are back enjoying the outdoors.
I've always said that I hit the geographical jackpot in Marin. We've always felt that we are raising our boys in a place where we have so many opportunities.
As cold and drunk as I can be.
Ooh, sounded pretty good.
You can't jump the jet.
Ooh, bow, wow, wow.
Like the can of freight train.
What a rat's nest. We'll get her all neat. Don't worry. All connected real well. Ooh, this weather got so miserable again.
Today,
all right, now we just have to all we have to do now is fit the shroud here, and we are in business. Just get this thing locked on good, and she fits really good in there. Alright, let me go fix this thing on.
That, so make it the. Upon his back, and lots of good is for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick, hang it on the Christmas tree. It's holiday season, holiday season.
All right, calm down. All right, everybody, that's going to be a wrap. I've got to put things back together, but boy, that fit nicely in there. Yeah, it's kind of a little ghetto with the change in color, but you know, your Rosie girl is just a tad ghetto too, so it's perfect. Well, there it is, guys, the sound upgrade for the little Rascal. We've got 4-corner stereo here. Sounds wonderful. Our little speaker over here may have given up the ghost, may be blown, so we'll see. That's easy to change out at the door. These are 4-ohm speakers.
Well, the merry bells keep ringing. Happy music
to you. Thanks for being along, everybody.